Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we defeated the last known boss of Team Star. Is that already starting to land, or, set? Anyways. No. North, south, that's east. So now it's starting to rise. Anyway. And we found out that big surprise, the person who's been telling us about Operation Starfall and all that, was the lady who's been helping us out. And we're about to go find him. We just had to come up here after dark. That was the annoying part. The fact that it had to be after dark. And that people actually believe that Clive is a student. Sup, Bezek? Director Clavel? Oh, come on. The name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. He was never deceived us. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than... yeah. Yeah, I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect. Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star. What? Wait, for real? Honest to goodness. You heard Cassiopeia over the phone. That was actually a pre-recorded voice. Put it off using, one of those high-tech gizmo. Oh yes, it was very clever. So Master Bezek, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. What? That doesn't seem right. I'm a rogue. Let's see, what's the level difference? I'm Cassiopeia Team Star. With this battle, we'll finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Level 60, okay. Let's try out Nightshade, see how it works. Okay. I could do that, but how about we do Selena? No, don't fall asleep, Selena. Good. I've already used Yawn. Really? You fell asleep that quickly, Selena? I'll try one and then I'll use an item. I've got Awakenings. Yeah, I'll just use Good. That shouldn't... There we go. A bomb? Bomb of Snow? Let's... I think Armor Rogue. I still don't have all the names memorized. And this is the way they expected these things to work, right? Oh, Lord. Aren't you grass ice type? Yeah. Oh, that was terrible for you. I had a fire type attack that was crit. Hmm. And if anyone says I'm not playing it right, this is the way the developers intended us to play. Yes, I wanted Clear Amulet because, you know, Palmet is primarily a physical attacker. Yeah, 4 times effective. Poltergeist? I think it's a ghost type, so dark type moves. Yep. This is a lot more underwhelming than I thought it would be. I still don't... Amogus? I don't remember, so... He's got a good variety. Okay, so poisoned. Selena, you're just not having a good battle today. First you're poisoned, first you fall asleep, now you're poisoned. Oh, come on. Yeah, I thought it would do more damage. Let's go after you. Let's send in you with Ice Claw. I think that'll work. Oh, Icicle Crash. Yep. I'm good. Skeleton? I don't know. Huh, to think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Oh. Okay. Oh, that means you are no good. You are no good. Wug Trio, get in there. Why does it take so long to switch these Pokemon in and out? Very well, it seems I'll have to terrestrialize my Pokemon. Why does that final evolution look so good? The first two were so... so stupid. Yeah, the candle thing on top of him doesn't really help, but... Oh. Shadow Ball. Come on, let's go. The fact that these battles take so long. Well, at least we know which head's the most important. It's supposed to be super effective. There we go. Shadow Ball. Well, I will hit first so that it don't matter. Alright, Clive, you're down.
Wow.
Yay, level up. Armor cannon? Let's take a look at it. Okay. User shoots its own armor out as blazing projectiles. This also lowers the user's defense and special defense stats. Alright, we're going to get rid of Nightshade because I'm not really worried about catching new Pokemon anymore. Nightshade's good if you want to capture Pokemon. I don't really believe he was Cassiopeia. How strong you have grown. Well now, Master Bizak. Seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Why? Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. What are you talking about, Clavel? However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. What do you mean saving the poor child? As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. That's been the plan this whole time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? Ah, no, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Remember the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I am counting on you, Master Bizak. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board, make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that, I implore you. Wow, they've really just destroyed any respect most people might have for Clavel. Alright. Okay, we're all healed up again, suddenly, miraculously. Luckily, it's still dark, and the battle didn't take so long. Schoolyard. Told ya. Bizak. Thanks for coming. What was that hood supposed to do? Is that supposed to hide you somehow when you're wearing the same outfit we've seen you this whole time? Ha! This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside the school that time, the idea of Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Thanks. Seriously? What are you doing? Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology and mistime had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so is you after... is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. They don't even know what you look like. Why would they care if the transfer student suddenly gets beaten? Okay, will do. Clive, you've been nothing this whole time. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Okay. Ooh, Umbreon. Ooh, this is a bad matchup. This is a bad matchup. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Alright. Yeah, let's send out Tinkaton. Alright, this isn't bad. This isn't too bad. Dark Pulse. Oh yeah. That would have been bad for Armor Rogue. Let's play rough. Why do they always avoid? Seems like I never get to avoid their stuff. Dark Pulse. Alright, you're using the same thing over and over again. Don't you have different type moves? There we go, finally. Oy. Not bad. Oh, she's just gonna have all the evolutions, isn't she? Makes sense. I do like the idea of that. And her sending Flareon out would have been a very smart move. They do not like letting me have an attack power, do they? In their defense, if they hadn't done it, I probably would have knocked Flareon out with this attack. There we go. Jolteon. There we go. Ha ha. Let's just do a wild charge. I know there's some backlash from it, but that's fine. Vaporeon. Really? Okay, after this I don't have to worry about staying electric, so I'm going all out. Yay! Bye, Vaporeon. Yes. We need Excalibur. Do they all know Baby Doll Eyes and have to use it? Why? Why do they all know Baby Doll? Whoever programmed this battle for the evolutions did not do a great job. Sylveon. That's very tight. So we're gonna keep this. I can't fault you in your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. This will be interesting. Icicle Crush. Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Oh wait, Ice type isn't good against Fairy. It's Dragon. I'm thinking of the wrong one. Oh. Yeah. The more I use this guy, the more it seems like a Dragon Ice type isn't the greatest thing out there. My VV power will crush you into stardust. Well, that explains why he wanted it to be at night. Well, two can play at this game. Tinkaton. Battle. Don't even know if I need to use the... I even need to do that. But, yeah. Why not? I've got a feeling the next episode or the next episode's going to be long. And it's just going to take a while to get through all the battles. I mean, look at this. It's all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. What? Alright, I know schools are stupid, and I mean really stupid when it comes to this sort of stuff, but this... I mean, we've heard this, but nothing was done. Things were just said. This makes no sense, even if you take into account how stupid schools are when dealing punishment to victims of bullying. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and keen big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Wait, they stopped going to school immediately? Or was it because of the bullies they stopped going to school? Because it sounds like they started the team before they stopped going to school. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Meh. I get it, they're trying to make this thing a big, heart-wrencher. The dog. The Mastiff was a much bigger heart-wrencher. And better done. Thanks for everything, Bizak. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. What do you mean, you too? Hold that thought, Miss, Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried to telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. It did not require them to leave the team. It just required them to step down from their position of leadership. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Bleh. Splendid. Thank you for praising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? No, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Do not strip in front of another student. Damn it, he did it again. Director Clavel! Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? Alright, if they can't tell an old man from a student, that explains why most of, like half the trainers we see running around look like they should be in their 60s to 80s. I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Thank you! Thank you! Someone's talking about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Alright, Clavel. That was smart. That was good. Huh? Yo, big boss. Long time no see. Momo? More like a long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Why are you crying? I get it, you're meeting your friends. Okay, gang, the count of 3. 1, 2. Alright, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Why? Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What do you mean your handling? You were brought into this situation not knowing what was going on, the circumstances leading up to it, or anything, because not only was the information deleted, but those leaving did not bother to come to you and talk to you in person. This has not your fault. What? I still don't... I mean, why? Y'all told me about your reasons for farming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger and, of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. In our style. See, makes sense. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But, even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there's still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Now, need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thank you! Punish them! Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs, and that stands for the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Bizak battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. But they're all exactly the same. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth, as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This might be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We cannot go to school we can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. She's the strongest one out of all of you! We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? You guys... Zach, what do you think? Why do you ask me? I am not part of this. Oh well, it sounds great. It does sound great. I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say they should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it's time to leave. Is it after curfew? Master Bezak, please stop by my office later if you would. Okay. Where is... Here we go, Director's office. Here you are, Master Bezak. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. No, they were going to be kicked out primarily because they were skipping school and breaking other school rules. So it would have been highly justified. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs. I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me out with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. I see that is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that I mean, I'm really sorry, I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Geeta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Bezak, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Do I have to go back to the director's office? No. Okay, so... I'm confused. If you ever need help with any school-related matters... Okay. That was it? What? Okay. I guess that's it for Team Star, ladies and gents. Next time, we shall take on the Pokemon League and become champions ourselves. So if you like this content, make sure to leave a like, a rumble, a fiery thing, a something to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section of the good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. And oh, wait, what's going on? Bezak? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be waiting. Well, either way, if you want to keep up with everything, make sure you subscribe. But let's go see what this is about. We still got some time. Did she get kicked out of school and going to jail? Juvie? Is that it? Is she going to juvie? Hasselve star. The six of us thought of that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? What is with her movement right there? Look at that! Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they let me off easy. What happened? The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Dr. Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this in the rain. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Draco Meteor. Comets are summoned down from the sky into the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers. Okay. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Bizak. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Yes, we are getting close to the end of all this, ladies and gents. I will probably go out, grind a few of these raid battles, get my Pokemon close to level 70 for the next one when we go after the Pokemon League. I think that's a good number, and we'll be able to go after that. Hopefully it won't take too long. It might take 2 videos with how long these battles take. Oh, Lord. And start thinking about what you want to see me next. You guys did see that one game. What was it? It was... Symphony of War. Is that something you want me to continue? We saw the first chapter of that. And I've done about 8 chapters before I even did that. So let me know in the comments section below. Do you want that? Do you want something else? Let me know. I'm also keeping an eye out on a couple other games that are... Just a second. Let me go pull them up. That should be coming out soon. I'll bring it up next time. Till next time, ladies and gents, stay safe.